Shad here with Speed Addicts, the fastest growing gear site on the web, and today we're going to uncrate the Scorpion Exo-AT950. Before we jump in and break down the Scorpion AT950, go ahead and subscribe. That helps us keep bringing you the best gear breakdowns in the universe. Okay, this helmet does it all. It is a modular, which means it flips up. Where's the release? There it is. It is a modular dual sport, full face, drop down sun visor, do it all type of helmet. It's ready for the trails, it's ready for the asphalt. It's great for guys that are really jumping between surfaces and want a helmet that's up for the challenge. Scorpion is known for pushing the limits of design and coming up with unique helmets just like this one. And this is actually one of our top selling modular helmets, period, because there's just not many other helmets out there with the dual sport visor, or peak as we call it in the business, and that flip front. So polycarbonate shell, relatively lightweight at 3.14 pounds on our scale, so anything around 3 is pretty light. We like to see that, especially on a modular helmet. It is DOT rated, and the price tag $269 to $274 at the time we're making this video. They also make a snow configuration with a dual pane lens and a breath deflector. Those go for a little bit more money. Disclaimer, prices are going up these days, so if this is more expensive at a later date when you're watching this video, don't be upset with me. 3 shell sizes, which is nice. We like to see 3 because that means you're not wearing more helmet than you need to. Sizes available extra small all the way up to 3 extra large. Another nice thing, not everyone goes up into 3X, so if you got a big head, the AT950 is not a bad option for you. The sizing is true to fit. Go by that Scorpion sizing chart at speedaddicts.com, and remember, not only will you ride faster and look sexier if you buy your next helmet from Speed Addicts, but you get free returns. So if the helmet doesn't work out, need a different size, decide you don't like it for whatever reasons, as long as it's brand new in the original packaging, we'll pay to get it back here and take care of you. Enough with my shameless plugs. Let's dive in and look at this in a little bit more detail here. So the first thing that makes this unique as a modular helmet is that dual sport peak I'm telling you about, or visor. So that's going to help you with the sun, but you don't have to ride with this. If you want a full face riding configuration, you remove this. They give you the plates to cover it up. Let's see here. So you remove this peak. They give you these plates to cover up the gear mechanism there. And now you have a full face or a modular riding configuration. When would you like to do that? Well, if you're just going out, for the day and you're going to be on pavement and you're going to be at higher speeds, you probably won't want this because anything over about 65, it tends to pull on your head. So if you're doing a lot of higher speed riding, tuck this off and put it in the luggage, okay? And you got your little side plates in here to take care of that. They're also giving you a chin curtain. We'll show you how that plugs in a minute here. Okay, ventilation. You have a big switch here. Kind of hard to see, that ram air vent. There you go. So big switch, real easy to work with gloves on. Just one big switch. Same down here in the front, easy. They put this big notch right here, which makes it real simple to get your fingers on and slide that up and down. And then you do have an exhaust ventilation, so you will get that vacuum exhaust that pulls the hot air out and the cold air in. Of course, if you are nice and toasty and you're going through town, lower speeds, or maybe you just come to a stop at a stoplight, you can't flip that up. Talk to a passenger and just get some more airflow. This sun visor you're seeing here is actuated by the switch on the side. So right here, up and out of the way of a comm system that you may mount on this left side. Remember, you're using the right side for your throttle. So you are clear to mount a comm system. It does have speaker pockets in it, which is nice. We're going to show you that in a minute when we move on to the interior. But a lot of the actuators for these types of sun visors, interior sun shields, are down on this bottom edge and kind of get in the way of comm systems. So it's nice that they put it up here and out of your way. Nice smooth operation there. Remember, Scorpion warranties all their helmets for a full 5 years. So when I see a helmet with moving parts, flip down chin bar, sun visor actuation, I like a longer warranty. Industry standards 2 year warranty. Scorpion stepping that up by a full 3 years. 5 years from the purchase date, which is coincides with the useful life of most helmets. After you've worn a helmet for about 5 years, or 5 years from the manufacturing date, it's good to rotate it out because that foam EPS on the inside tends to get brittle and break down and not absorb energy as well. As far as glasses, a lot of people ask us about glasses on this helmet. It is designed to work with most eyeglasses. That is subjective. It will depend on your face and how your head fits in this thing, but they have taken that in consideration. It also depends on the size of your glasses. Let's flip this over and see what we got inside of the AT950 here. As far as interior, they are using the proprietary Kwikwick fabric from Scorpion. That's what they use in all their helmets. Dries twice as fast as cotton. Keeps you warm when it's cool, cool when it's warm. We got a double D-ring closure. We're gonna flip that off. Nothing too difficult about that. We'll move this out of the way. Oh, I promised you I'd show you. You got a breath guard here, so that'll keep a little bit of wind. You can see it's mesh, so it's not gonna keep out much, but it will cut down on some of the wind blowing up into the helmet. And if you're running a comm system, you got the boom mic installed here. This will probably help with the call quality. Okay, let's flip this up. And the interior, the Kwikwick interior is washable, removable. You can take it out every once in a while in case it gets funky. We're going to show you the cheek pad here. There it is. There's your cheek pad. And with Scorpion, you can always buy those later should you run through them. In fact, it's never a bad idea to just grab an extra set. If you're the type of guy that keeps a helmet for a long time, you never know when a brand will discontinue a model. So if you have those accessories on hand from the jump, you'll be covered for lots of years. Okay, there's cheek pad. Now with that out of the way, you can see that cutaway here for your speaker and comm system install is a breeze on the AT950. We'll pull the headliner just for kicks to show you the EPS foam. It's not enough to just put the intakes and exhaust on the helmet shell. You actually need to port and channel the EPS foam like Scorpion does. There's your guts. Okay, that's the EPS that absorbs energy in case of an impact, but you can see those channels and a few ports to get the air down onto your scalp. So, why should you check one of these out? Well, like I said, we've sold more of these than almost any other modular helmet we sell, and the feedback is always awesome when someone comes into HQ and actually wants to fit helmets in person. This one is just, it's the most popular pick. It fits true to size. You'll dig it. Head over to spx.com, check out the AT950 and thousands of other helmets that are in stock every day. Appreciate you guys for watching. We'll see you next time to find out what's in the crate.